Hello, and 5 reasons why going for a walk outdoors in the morning could be the number one lifestyle habit for ADHD. Now, this is really important to me. If I don't get out for a morning walk, my brain's not switching on. The first one is that you get up at the same time. Regularity creates consistency in your circadian rhythm, your biological clock. And what that means is that regularity, the consistency, means that you're creating this stimulation early in the morning, which people with ADHD need, clearly, because we are late to rise. We are like owls, right? So we need to actually get up and get more light as soon as we wake up to stimulate our circadian rhythm, our biological clock, to tell us that we're awake, we're ready for action, and that will improve our cognitive function. We're better focus better and so on. And so light is really, really important. I do in the morning use bright lights as well. I have a really bright white bulb, and I have a bright lamp, a sad lamp, that I have next to my bed, which I switch on to help get my brain that strong signal of light to say, hey, it's time to wake up. So secondly, movement. Also, I'm walking, so I'm now factoring in movement or exercise. And we know that we need to move when we have ADHD. Move your body to move your brain. Dr. Ratey has written a book called The Spark and has done a lot about this. He's an expert in ADHD. And from what I learned from him, it actually helps with all the symptoms of ADHD. It is a cognitive enhancer. And it doesn't have to be intense. Walking, there's a lot of reasons to believe that maybe walking could be just as effective as more stimulating or intense exercise. Although if your ADHD is kind of strong, then you might need more exercise than other people. But it's also about combining these things together. So for example, we got light, now I'm moving. That's 2 things that are stimulating my circadian rhythm, my biological clock, giving me energy and more focus, and helping to lift that brain fog. Also, we're in nature. A lot of research showing this, and nature is very calming. And I think it seems a bit woo-woo to a lot of people, admittedly, and I get that. But actually, think about it. We're not designed to be indoors all the time. We are part of nature, whether we like it or not. We do need to get outdoors more. And what nature does is it relaxes you. Now, let's get a bit more technical about that. How does it relax you? There's lots of reasons, but one of the reasons that stands out, and actually I'd say this is another benefit of getting outdoors, going for a walk in the morning, is that we relax our eyes. We see through the corners of our vision. This is called peripheral focus. And peripheral focus is also a type of consciousness. We don't just go into peripheral focus isn't just our eyes. It's actually could be all of our consciousness. So it's like being aware of everything that I can see in all directions, but also everything that I can hear in all directions, what I can feel, and so on. And now I've got a dog chasing me. Don't know if you saw that. So we're aware of all these different aspects, and that's peripheral consciousness, but we can access peripheral consciousness by accessing our peripheral vision. There are things you can do to access that even when you're indoors, such as consciously choosing to bring your attention to your peripheral vision and awareness. But when you go outdoors, it happens naturally. It's like getting your dose of I call it the vision diet. So literally, this one thing, going for a walk in the morning, I'm getting light, I'm getting movement, I'm getting peripheral vision, which is relaxing me. Also, the eyes are going side to side. And when our eyes move side to side, which only happens unless you kind of, funnily enough, if you want to talk about ADHD hypnosis, right? The swinging watch, your eyes go side to side. That's one of the reasons why the swinging watch in hypnosis, or follow my finger, how that works is because it's creating that side to side movement in the eyes, which tells the brain that we must be safe and relaxed. So how does that work? Well, think about it. Say I'm worrying about something, or I'm concerned about things. Just by going for a walk, I'm doing something that psychologists call forward ambulation. I'm moving forward in space and time. Now, I may be worrying about things, but my body is designed to go into fight, flight, and freeze. So if there's something that I'm worried about, well, if it was a saber-toothed tiger, you would run away from it, right? You probably wouldn't fight it. But the funny thing about walking forwards as well is it can kind of be a bit of both. It's kind of like I could be moving away from that which concerns me, but it could be also that I'm pressing forward, which is why taking action in life helps us as well to overcome anxiety. It's like facing the fear, right? So it's taking action, and it increases those positive brain chemicals, and we feel more in control, more confident. So there's so much going on literally in a walk. Just, and what else? There's oxygen. I didn't mention oxygen. When we're outdoors, we're breathing more deeply. So we're more relaxed, we're getting more energy into our brain. And I'm sure that we could go on and on. I've done it again. I think it's the third time I shot this video, and I was going to do it with the numbers, number 1, number 2, number 3. Let this be a natural walking in, I'm about to say walking in the woods. It's normally walking in the woods, but we're up on a hill today. So walking up on the hill. And I just really wanted to be a little bit more personal as well and just connect with my audience. So thank you everyone for watching and subscribing, and please let me know what kind of videos you want me to make in future, and I hope that you're inspired by the content that I produce. If not, let me know how I can improve it. And also consistency is big, right? I try to be consistent about my morning walk, and it's life-changing. And recently I made the decision to be consistent with YouTube, for example. So, check out the weekly guided ADHD hypnosis sessions, and they're every Friday. And you can experience ADHD hypnosis through the screen on video. And if you need any help beyond that, then feel free to get in touch and go straight to my website, www.hypnosisforadhd.com. And if you just click on any of the red buttons on there, you can literally book in a free call, 30-minute ADHD hypnosis coaching discovery session, where me and you can have a chat and get to know each other. And hopefully I'll be able to help you to take back control of your uniquely wired brain. Anyway, thank you for listening to me, and I hope that you've enjoyed this kind of bit more random and natural video. And hopefully do more of that in future. If you'd like this kind of content, then let's do this again. Anyway, thank you for listening. Bye for now.